What is happening, people? Liverpool Prophet back again with another video. More to talk about today. Quite a bit actually, but let us get into it. There's quite a bit to talk about. We have Trent being released early from Liverpool to go to Real Madrid. Frimpong has officially been announced as a Liverpool player. And we have more news on Mr. Florian Wirtz. So we have three key topics there. So without further ado, let's get into them. All three of these topics are very interesting, especially the Wirtz one. The Wirtz one is heating up as we talk. Literally, there's Wirtz rumours going around everywhere at the moment. But let's get into it. Let's start on the not so positive note with Mr. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, my feelings are clear on Trent. My feelings are very clear on Trent. I respect Trent a lot for what he did on Monday when he put the message out after the tragic incident at the parade. I respect him a lot for that, and that is something he didn't have to do, but he still did it. So I appreciate that of Trent a lot, and it shows that he is a good person at heart. But it does not change the fact that he is an absolute rat for Liverpool, an absolute traitor. Now, Liverpool have released Trent Alexander-Arnold early from Liverpool to go to Real Madrid for a fee. So I think this is great news, very good news, considering we thought we were going to get nothing for Trent, considering we thought that he was going to walk and we were going to lose him on a free. I think what Liverpool have done here is very clever. Finessed Real Madrid out of a couple of mil so they can bring Trent in early. And we've got something for Trent, so I'm very happy about that. That's a very smart move by the club, and it's a move that, again, I don't think would happen if Michael Edwards wasn't at the club, so I'm very happy about that. Considering we all thought he was going for a free, we're getting nothing for him. A situation that was so bland and annoying for us has kind of turned a bit more positive now that we have now that we've gotten money for Trent. He's obviously off to Real Madrid, where he will be showing up for the overrated and terrible defender that he is. But that's enough about Trent. Good luck to the guy at Real Madrid. You're no longer a Liverpool player. Don't be coming back to the city thinking you're welcome and all this, because you are not. You are not. So, yeah, Trent. Bye, Trent. Good luck with Real Madrid. Good luck with your buddy Bellingham, because I guarantee you, when you screw up at Madrid, when the fans are onto you, I don't think Bellingham's going to come out and back you, mate. I think he's going to hang you out to dry. So, good luck, Trent, mate. Good luck, Trent. But let's move on to a more positive note now. Let's talk about Jeremy Frimpong. Now, Jeremy was announced today as officially by the club. He did his welcome video. He took his pictures in the kit, which I am absolutely buzzing over. I'm absolutely buzzing that Jeremy Frimpong is officially a Liverpool player. He's been pictured in the shirt. He's done his video. He's done his interview. So something that really has excited me, and it should excite a lot of Liverpool fans. Like I said before, time to stop crying about Trent. He is gone. He is no longer a Liverpool player. Let's look to the future, and let's look to Jeremy Frimpong, who is now going to be our right back. And let's just talk about his quotes again. He, again, another player who couldn't wait to join Liverpool. This window, it seems that everyone wants to join us, and I absolutely love it. It's a nice change from being rejected last season and the season before. But again, I had no idea that Frimpong's family lived in Liverpool. I literally had no idea about that until the video, and that was a very beautiful moment between him and his dad when he said that I have now joined your club. A very beautiful moment, and I'm so excited for Jeremy Frimpong, and we are all behind him. How this shapes the right back situation is interesting now, because obviously with Trent under Klopp and under Slot, he wasn't really rotated a lot. He was usually playing week in, week out. Definitely under Klopp. I think under Slot he has rotated a bit more, but still Trent played majority of games. Now with Trent going and Frimpong coming in, I'm not sure what happens. I'm not sure if Bradley is the starting right back and Frimpong is the backup, or he's on the bench, or if Frimpong starts and Bradley sits on the bench. I'm not too sure how that's going to work. Either way, I would be happy, because those are two very solid backup solid choices for us. So either way, I would be happy with that. I think whoever starts and whoever sits on the bench, I would be happy. Ideally, I would like Frimpong to start, seeing as he's the new signing, and we want to get a feel of what he's like. So I would like Frimpong to start, but of course, if Bradley starts, I'm not going to have an issue with that at all. But we have two very, very solid right back choices now in Connor Bradley and Jeremy Frimpong. So let's get behind Frimpong. Let's get behind the guy. And I am buzzing, absolutely buzzing. If you had told me at the start of the window that we were going to lose Trent Alexander-Arnold on a free, but we were going to get Jeremy Frimpong in as his replacement, we were going to get Florian Wirtz in, we were going to get Milos Kerkez in, and we were going to get a striker in, I would have bit your hand off at that. I would have taken that any day of the week. Bin Trent off for them 4 players right instantly. I would have taken that any day of the week, that deal. That is a proper deal there. I know a lot of fans would probably have not done that, but me, it's about looking at what's better for the team than what's better for one player. If you'd offered me them 4 in exchange for Trent, I would have bitten your hand off at that, honestly. I would have sent Trent on his way and I would have brought them 4 players in, but I have to credit the club, because the second Trent made his announcement video and said he was leaving, the club wasted no time. We wasted no time and we bought in Jeremy Frimpong straight away. Went into the market straight away. Got the replacement for Trent literally before he even left. So I have to credit the club on that. And a lot of that is to do with, of course, Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes. A lot of that is to do with them. They have made such a huge difference since coming back. It shows how much we lacked having that sporting director, because our transfer business since Edwards left has been pretty shambolic, if I'm being honest. And these are deals that probably don't happen unless Edwards is at the club. So credit Michael Edwards, he just knows what he's doing and I absolutely love it. But Frimpong officially a Liverpool player, so any Liverpool fans that were worried, don't worry, because he has officially joined. The interview's there, the pictures are there. He is officially Liverpool's new right back. Let's get behind the guy. Move on from the past in Trent. Look forward to the present in Frimpong. So, yes, that brings me on to my last point, which is Florian Wirtz. Now, Wirtz and Kerkez are 2 signings that I'm very confident are going to happen now. It's just a matter of which one we get the here we go on first, literally out of those 2. Some reports are saying that we're closer with Wirtz to signing Wirtz first. Other reports are saying that we're closer to signing Kerkez first. Either way, I don't mind which order this happens in, as long as they both join, which they both will. I don't really care which order they join in, but yeah, it's all about who signs first out of those 2 now. The Kerkez deal, in my opinion, is probably more likely to be announced first, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Wirtz one was announced first too. But there's no worry with Wirtz, honestly. The Real Madrid rumours that they were coming in for him, Alonso wanting him, have died out. I think, like I said, once a player makes up his mind on the club he wants to join, it is very hard to persuade him to go elsewhere. And Wirtz chose Liverpool, and he is being loyal, which we love to see. But I expect the Wirtz thing to be done very soon, and I expect the Kerkez thing to be done very soon. So that is going to be that for those 3. We'll have 3 signings literally at the beginning of the window, which is great stuff, because when pre-season rolls around, we will have our boys in there nice and early, gelling together, rather than throwing them all in last minute and then having a little bit of a disjointed start to the season due to the players getting to know each other and getting used to the playing in slot system. Getting them in early is a brilliant move by the club, because it gives them time to gel, it gives the players time to get used to the slot system, get used to the club, get used to the fans, get used to the environment. Literally, this is exactly how you want to do it, bringing the players in early rather than bringing them in late and throwing them in. So, credit the club again. Credit the club, honestly. FSG are moving absolutely crazy this window. It's really heartwarming to see, and it's really exciting as well. We've been deprived of this for so long, and it warms my heart that FSG are finally showing some sort of intent and ambition to want to win. It really does, but I have to touch on this. We have to touch on this. How on earth did rivals go from literally wetting themselves in excitement, from thinking that we were going to lose Van Dijk on a free, we were going to lose Salah on a free, and we were going to lose Trent on a free? Now, granted, we did lose Trent on a free. He did leave, but the rivals were absolutely wetting themselves at the idea of Van Dijk and Salah leaving on a free. I was there and I saw it all over social media. Rivals were literally wetting themselves in excitement, thinking that we were going to lose them 3, thinking that we were going to be finished. Same rivals that were wetting themselves when Klopp left. I'm surprised they had any left in the tank. I'm surprised they really did after the amount of wetting they did when Klopp left. But looks like they still had some there left. But honestly, they went from wetting themselves in excitement, thinking that we were going to lose Salah and Van Dijk, to now seeing us renew Salah and Van Dijk, signing Wirtz, signing Frimpong, and signing Kerkez. Karma at its finest. Literally, them rivals that were laughing now are not laughing no more. The ones that were peeing themselves with laughter are now shaking in fear. So we love to see that. We love to see that, and long may that continue. Long may that continue, because hopefully we're not done yet, and hopefully we move into the market and sign some more players, and I really hope we do. I hope we get the striker, and the more I look at it, the more I feel we don't need a DM. I think Gravenberch can fill in there, Endo as well. So of course I would like a DM ideally, but that is being overly greedy, I feel. I think we can do without a DM. I think a striker is a must, however. And I think a centre-back is a must as well, if Kwanzaa moves on, which is looking likely. So the centre-back news, I haven't really seen much around that. Obviously, the Wirtz and Kerkez news is taking over at the moment. But hopefully once them two are done and dusted, we can look to a centre-back and a striker to get in. But listen, everything Liverpool is positive at the moment. We've just won the title, had our parade, and we're signing Wirtz, we're signing Kerkez, we're announcing Frimpong on the day that Trent leaves. Literally, Trent left today, and I don't think anyone's really sad because we announced Kerkez on the same day. I mean, we announced Frimpong on the same day. Master move by the club. Literally, sending Trent off the same day and announcing Frimpong literally kills any sadness because we've got Frimpong coming in. So, credit the club. Credit the club. FSG, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Edwards, Hughes, keep cooking. Keep cooking. And hopefully, there's more news to come and there's more signings to come. But that is it for me, Liverpool Prophet. Peace out, guys. I'll speak to you guys soon and keep you up to date with more transfer rumours. It looks like it's going to be a very, very busy and exciting summer for us. But we're here for it. We deserve this. Let's go up the Reds, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace out.